Hey guys, it's AJ and Katie here at AJ and Katie Gaming.
And we are going to be talking about some of our favorite things from E3 2017. And this is not just going to be favorite games that were shown at E3, it's not going to be favorite announcements, it's not going to be favorite E3 moments, but just 7 of our favorite things from E3 2017. So, starting us off, we're counting down. Starting us off, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. We both thought it looked amazing, and id knows how to make a shooter. That's something we both talked about. And yeah, the new Doom games, the new Wolfenstein games, some of our favorite games in recent years. So the new Colossus.
Yeah, we were watching the press conference, and we both were just like, this looks so the story looks so good, and it looks funny. It's a bizarre, kind of a bizarre mix of dramatic and funny, but yeah. I mean, it definitely works for the series. I mean,
yeah,
I think it looks really good.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, tripping on psychedelic drugs and shooting Nazis, that right there looks pretty awesome too. So, all right, so counting down now here. Next up, we have Shadow of the Colossus Remastered. This is a game that you have never seen.
Nope. I've seen minor gameplay, but
right.
Yeah, I've never seen it played, and I've never played it, obviously.
Yeah, I played it way back in the day, over a decade ago, and I remember loving that game. And then when The Last Guardian came out last year, we both adored that game. Mm-hmm. Japan Studio is a really, really cool developer, and for them to be going and remastering Shadow of the Colossus is something we're both very excited about.
Yeah, and maybe I'll get to play it this time around.
Yeah. So next up on our list is another Bethesda published game, and it is no surprise, I'm wearing the shirt, The Evil Within 2. We both loved The Evil Within. Mm-hmm. We're into creepy games, and The Evil Within definitely was a good one. The new game though, the trailer, it looks different.
Very different.
They're going in a more artistic direction.
Yeah, I think it looks a lot even more interesting than the first one was, or how the first one looked. So it's really exciting.
Yeah.
The artistic direction.
Yeah. And
it continued throughout the E3 booth. It was really, really cool how they set everything up.
It was really cool. They had like this cool walk through kind of haunted house.
Haunted hallway.
Yeah, haunted hallway. And at the end you get your picture taken, and they kind of add a cool whitening effect, like the trailer has all the white. So it was really awesome. And yeah.
I feel like you playing The Evil Within was like in the infancy of my horror affinity. Yeah. Because I was like terrified.
Yeah.
When you first were playing it, I was like, oh my god, what's going on? So but now I love it. Yeah. It's weird.
That's good. Yeah. The last 3 years you've begun to like horror a lot more. So
very excited about it.
It's my fault.
It's all your fault.
So the next game on our list also shouldn't come as a surprise because Katie's wearing the shirt. Assassin's Creed Origins.
Should I turn around?
Yeah, show the shirt. This is an awesome shirt that we got at E3. Here, go up just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So the beautiful logo, and it was a highly sought after shirt at E3. I feel like it sold out in the Ubisoft store that they had there. So it's looking like a really good game. They're definitely changing the series up. Mm-hmm. They're going for more of an action RPG type of feel, and Sanu was something we both loved.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Yeah, and we both got to demo the game at E3.
It was super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Made me buy the shirt.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I've only dabbled in Assassin's Creed 1, I think, and I was like, I suck, I'm not gonna play this now. But this was years ago, so I'm excited because this will be a new jumping in point for the series for me. So
yeah.
I'm excited to play.
And me personally, I've played every Assassin's Creed game in the series, and I think this one looks to be the best one since Black Flag, which Black Flag was such a fun game and revolutionary, really, for the series. Obviously, it you can argue that a lot of the pirate elements in the game they kind of took from Assassin's Creed 3, but I still would argue Black Flag was really the game in the series that pushed that, just because the game revolved around it so much. So Origins definitely looks like it's going to be a big one in the series. We're both very excited for that. So next up, Assassin's Creed, when we talked about the game, or what our favorite game in terms of what we demoed at E3 was, you tied.
I had to tie. It was hard.
It was, yeah.
I'm not good at ranking.
So
he's the rank master.
So Assassin's Creed Origins was tied for your number one.
Yeah.
But her tied for number one and my number one is the next up on our list, and that is Super Mario Odyssey. We're both so psyched for Super Mario Odyssey.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like Super Mario 64.
It does. It's wonderful.
Yeah. And that's one of those games that, for the two of us, holiday times when we're, hanging out with family and, just playing some video games, whipping out the N64 and playing Super Mario 64 is one of our go-tos.
Yeah.
And this really feels a lot like Super Mario 64. We both got to demo this game as well, and it's got that open feel to the world design for each level, and then there's just new things too. I mean, being able to possess many things in the world is just such a cool concept, and also having world currency for each world.
Yeah, very interesting. I did not like it at first when they were first talking about it. I was like, that seems a little, I don't know, not chaotic, but just a little maybe trivial. Might be the right, I don't know. But then once I was playing it, I was like, okay, all right, this is really fun because I can only use this here and I need to get stuff here. Yep. Outfits and stuff.
Outfits. I spent half of my demo time buying a sombrero and poncho for Mario. I mean, collecting the money to get it because it was really fun and really cute.
Yeah.
It's a game, we're so psyched for that.
We were already going to get it.
We were already sold on it.
But now we're super going to get it.
Yeah. All right, so number 2 on our list is not necessarily a game. It is a game, but it's also the experience that came along with it, and that is Middle-earth: Shadow of War. So first of all, when you're walking through E3, you come to a giant dragon. And there were more than one giant dragons, or more than one giant dragon at E3.
Yeah.
But one of the giant dragons that you come to is over by the WB stage. It's for the Shadow of War setup, and you can get up on the dragon, you can pose for pictures, so we're in line to see the gameplay demo for this game. They didn't have any hands-on stuff at E3, but they had a really nice demo for it that was 20 minutes long, and we got these nice comfy seats, and we got free t-shirts and pins just for going to see the demo. And,
we got to shout out opinions too. That was pretty funny. Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, right. For the person who's playing the game, the people in the audience got to tell the demo player what to do.
Somewhat interactive.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
And what I was going to say though is when we're in line for the demo, this is what added to the experience for us, and this was just coincidence, but so the line for Shadow of War is right next to the WB stage at E3. And as we're standing in line, it happens to be the time that a bunch of orcs are coming out onto the stage as some people are talking about Shadow of War. And so these guys, they're painted and dressed head to toe like orcs, and they're acting like orcs. It was awesome.
It was awesome. It was just it wasn't knockoff or anything. It looked like they walked out of the movies, and it was amazing because I'm a gigantic Lord of the Rings nerd. One of my top 3 fandoms, whatever you want to say. Yeah. So yeah, it was really cool. And they even literally walked right by us, and I had my phone in my hand, and I was just kind of taken aback by them being so close and so realistic. They were tall too. They got really great dudes to be orcs.
Yeah, they did. And these guys acted so great too.
Yeah.
There was at one point we were trying to take a selfie with with one of them in the background.
Just in the background, not
Yeah.
like, yeah.
He sees that we're taking a selfie though, and he gets up closer to our camera, to the phone, and tells one of the event employees, "Hang on, I'm trying to take a selfie." Or a photo bomb was what he said. I'm trying to do a photo bomb. So yeah, I mean these guys they acted like the orcs like in the movies and in the game Shadow of Mordor, and yeah, so it was a really fun experience. That was one of our best moments of E3 for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you already say that they were getting on the dragon?
The orcs got on the dragon.
They like trekked over to the dragon, and then oh my gosh, it was just so funny.
Yeah, that was actually when they walked right by us. Was
Yeah.
when they were getting off the dragon.
Yeah.
Because we were in line and they had to go through us. But yeah, so also Shadow of Mordor. It was actually my game of the year for 2014, so the sequel Shadow of War. It looks, speaking just of the demo, the game looks just as good as the first one in terms of what you could do, but they've added stuff. I mean, it's just like, it was mind-blowing. Very excited for that game. Now, number one on our list. It is nothing but a simple reveal.
Sentence, really.
Number one on our list for E3 2017 is the new core Pokemon RPG that is now coming to the Nintendo Switch. We're so excited. We love all the Pokemon, main Pokemon installments. They're all great games, and for handheld. And the fact that one's coming to a console is just so exciting.
So exciting. We've talked about it since
we were kids.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you,
good point.
you obviously, there were things like the Super Game Boy where you could play games on your television,
right? But
actually having a game built for a console, and as Reggie Fils-Aimé has said, it is going to be a traditional find, train, and battle Pokemon game.
Yeah.
I believe those were the words that he used, and yeah, so I mean, for that to be built around a console is so awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be super exciting.
Yeah.
We actually haven't gotten our hands on a Switch yet.
We have not gotten our hands on a Switch yet.
But it's going to be super exciting when it comes out, because I'm sure we'll have the Switch by then.
Yeah. We've been playing Breath of the Wild on Wii U. There hasn't been like a game that's been released exclusively for the Switch yet that has made us go out and buy a Switch from a scalper. We've been checking at our local, retailers and stuff, trying to find one at retail price. But let me just say, if we can't find one at retail price by the time some of these games come out, especially like Super Mario Odyssey, at that point, if we can't find one for retail, we'll probably give in to the scalpers. But yeah, we don't have a Switch yet. So those are our top 7 things from E3 2017. We just decided to make a video for you all talking about it. Hope you enjoyed. Give us a like if you like the video. You can comment down below, and subscribe if you like our videos.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. We'll see you all later.